Good afternoon, my people. Welcome to another Mathematics Olympiad class. Today, we are going to simplify a simple question that goes thus. Square root of x plus x equals x square root of x. I believe by the end of the class, you'll be able to have gotten something. Thank you. Now, if we find the square of both sides, we arrive at square of square root x will be x because the square root will cancel the square, plus square of x is x squared equals square of x is x squared also times square root of x squared equals x, and that will now give us x plus x squared equals x raised to power 3 because x squared is multiplying x at the right side, that's x raised to power 1. By the rule of indices, we have x raised to power 2 plus 3, that's x raised to power 3, and that's how we got x raised to power 3. So we have x plus x squared equals x raised to power 3. So now we have x raised to power 3 minus x raised to power 2 minus x equals 0. Now if you factor out the common x, we have x into bracket x squared minus x minus 1 equals 0. That is x in x cubed is x squared. Then x in x squared is x, and x in x is 1. That's how we arrive at x squared minus x minus 1. So here we have the x there as the coefficient of the bracket. We can equate it to 0. Then x squared minus x minus 1 also will equal to 0. So if we take the first one, x equals 0, or we use our quadratic formula minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a to solve x squared minus x minus 1 to get second answer, and that will be at our next stage. Now, using the quadratic formula method, we have to find the value of our a. A is the coefficient of x squared, and that's 1 plus 1. B is the coefficient of x, and that's minus 1. And C is the constant, and that's minus 1 as well, the last digit there. Now we have 1 plus or minus 1 squared into parentheses or bracket minus 4 times 1 times minus 1. That dot there means multiplication, as I said earlier, all in square root. Then all divided by 2 times 1. Now we have 1 plus or minus square root of minus 1 squared will now be minus 1 times minus 1. Since it's in parentheses, it's in brackets, we have 1. It's different from when you have just minus 1 square. If you have just minus 1 square without the bracket, it's going to give you minus 1. But with the bracket now, it's going to be 1. Then we have minus times minus there plus, then 4 times 1 times 1, 4. So we have 1 plus or minus 5 all over 2. Here now we have 1 plus root 5 all over 2, or 1 minus root 5 all over 2. which will now give us approximately 1.6180 or approximately minus 0.618, and that will be our final answer for the second value of x. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and click notification and like button for more of this.